guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Krista. Today I'm going to be doing a full review on the Too Faced Peach Perfect foundation, and I'm going to be letting you guys know the claims of this foundation, the price, how it wears throughout the day. I'm going to be doing a wear test. So if you like my videos, then don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And without further ado, let's just get right into it. Okay, so I'm just gonna start talking about the claims of the foundation to start off. So it is a comfort matte foundation, so I'm just assuming it's not supposed to be as like drying to the face or anything. Hopefully it's something that people with dry skin can still wear, because I have like combination to more dry skin. I just get oily in my T-zone area for the most part. It's infused with peach and sweet fig. Transfer resistant, and it's a medium coverage. It's also oil free. It's supposed to have a 14-hour wear, oil controlling, photo friendly, and shine free. So I think it's just not supposed to give you any flashback or anything like that. So maybe I'll take a picture later too. So basically I'm just gonna start applying the foundation. I'm gonna do one side with a beauty blender sponge and then the other side with a brush. I think I'll do one side with a primer and then one side without, just to kind of see if that helps more or not. And I'm gonna be using a new primer that I got. This is what it looks like. It is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Coconut Water Primer Stick. I picked this up from Walmart last night. I think it was $8. They have quite a few primers, and I thought it was cool. It comes kind of like in the stick application. I was smelling it, and it honestly kind of smells like Elmer's glue, which is a little weird, but I felt it on my hand, and it seems super moisturizing. So I think this side I'll do with the primer, and then this one I'll do without, and we'll just kind of see, does that help it last longer? If both kind of hold up the same. So I'm just gonna start applying that. And I can tell you this feels really nice on the face. It just feels very hydrating. And I think it said it was supposed to help with pores as well, and redness as well, which may be where the like cooling sensation comes from. Just gonna try to evenly split that. So I'm just gonna kind of press that into this side. I'm always like on the hunt for new primers. I love trying new primers. All right, so let's just get right into the foundation. Gonna clip my hair back first. So I'm gonna start off, I'll just do one side to start, and then I'll go to the next side. I don't know how fast this dries. And by the way, I got the shade Warm Nude, and this is what it looks like. It's really cute packaging, and it does smell like peaches. It smells really good. I like it. So I'm gonna do this side. Start off. Feels nice on the face. It doesn't feel like it wouldn't be hydrating. My goal with this to see is like if this foundation holds up where it's okay for a girl with drier skin to wear it. So if you're super oily and you're looking for a very like mattifying foundation, maybe this isn't it, we'll see. But I'm just gonna take that beauty blender and start blending that out. And I actually didn't wet this down, so I'm just gonna do that real quick. And okay, beauty blender is wet, just gonna start blending. Hoping this will be a good color match for me. I really like the smell of it. I guess if you don't like the smell of peaches, then this probably isn't for you either. But I like the smell of it. It smells like super sweet and nice. And I'm hoping this doesn't like oxidize at all. I honestly haven't seen that many reviews on this foundation, so kind of going into this blindly. It just intrigued me because it was new and I was like, let me see. So I feel like the color is pretty good. It might be a little dark for me, but I'll just put some bronzer down my neck and we will make it work. Looking at it on camera right now, or not on camera, I mean in the mirror, I really like the way it looks. I would agree with the fact that it is like a medium coverage, which I don't mind. All right, so I'm going to move on to the other side. Pump it on a bit more. And I'm gonna be using my Royal Lang and Nickel Complexion brush. I'm just gonna start applying this. I'm wondering if I will like the brush application better or the Beauty Blender. I feel like typically with brushes, it comes out a little bit more full coverage. I just needed to get around my eyebrow a little bit there, so just going there. Hope that's not cheating. I feel like with this foundation, I kind of like this side with the brush more because it does cover a bit more. I feel like this side didn't cover as much. And I don't know, obviously with this side, like I said, I used a primer on this side. I didn't use a primer on this side, so I don't know if that has something to do with it too. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of do this video as a wear test. So I'm gonna come back and like check in every couple hours or so as much as I can, and we'll kind of see how it does with wearing. First, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my makeup, and then I will check back in with you guys to kind of, so you can kind of see the look once I have like concealer on and everything like that, how it kind of sits on top of the foundation. So I will be right back. All right, so makeup is finished. My thoughts actually are I prefer the Beauty Blender side to the foundation brush side. I just think that it looks a lot more natural and not as like cakey. I feel like with the foundation side, it's a little bit more cakey and you can see more like texture in my skin. And yeah, that's just kind of my opinions on it. I just wanted to let you guys know too, because I forgot to mention, but the foundation is $36. Right now, I'm gonna show you guys the time. It is 1:42. So I'm going to check back in maybe an hour, 2 hours. I'm just gonna be hanging around the house, have some cleaning to do and stuff. And I will come check back in and kind of show you how my foundation is wearing. See you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so I am just back for my check-in. I am doing this vlog style, so if the camera seems a little shaky, sorry about that. So it's been about 2 hours. I'm gonna show you guys the time right now. It is 4:30. Really high hopes for this foundation. I definitely agree with the fact that it is mattifying, because typically right here I would be getting pretty oily right now, and I haven't gotten that at all. I don't really see much of a difference between either side, because one side I did add the primer, and I feel like both are holding up great with or without the primer, but we'll kind of see as the day goes on if anything changes with that. I haven't had to retouch anything at all. Typically, I would have to add some powder around this area. Nothing has broken up, so this is just kind of a close view. We'll see you guys in a couple hours. I'm gonna check back in again, and that may be my last check-in. Maybe I'll do like 1 or 2 more. But yeah, I really like this foundation so far, so I will see you guys in a couple hours. Okay, guys, so I am just checking back in. It's about 5:30 right now, so it's been another hour and the foundation still looks good. I am going to apply a little bit of powder right here in the nose area because it is getting a little bit oily there, but other than that, it's still holding up really well. So I'm going out to dinner, and when I come back, I will do my final thoughts and review my last check-in. So I will see you guys then. All right, guys, so I am officially back for my last check-in for this review. I really liked the way this foundation wore throughout the day. I'm gonna kind of go over the claims again and then let you guys know if I think that it holds up to what it says. So it says oil controlling and oil free. I would agree with that. I mean, after about 3 or 4 hours, I did start to get some oil around the nose area. That's normal for me though with any foundation. And I feel like compared a lot to my other foundations, it did control the oil a bit more. And I didn't use a mattifying primer on this side of my face. And on the other side, I actually used a hydrating primer. So it definitely held up to that claim. Also, it said a 14-hour wear. I obviously haven't been wearing it for 14 hours. I think I've been wearing it for about 6 hours, maybe a little bit more than that now. And I feel like it still looks awesome. It hasn't broken up anywhere. Just like I said, a little bit of that oiliness there. Photo friendly. I did take some photos. I didn't take any flash photography, but all of my photos, it came out really good that I took with the foundation. Out of a 0 to 10, I would give this a foundation an 8. I really enjoyed it. I think it's very user-friendly to both people that have skin on the drier side, combination, and oily. And it's very, from someone who has drier to combination skin, it's definitely a matte foundation that I would consider wearing when I usually go for more dewy foundations. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like my videos, then please subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one very soon. Bye.